So follow-up video update on the client I was telling y'all about. They had returned to use. They had been released from prison not too long ago. So I'm talking to him this morning, and I'm about to go pick him up. He's in front of RHA. I talked through it with him, and he's willing to go to treatment. He's been out of prison less than 14 days. He has a history of overdose, and he's been doing fentanyl. So with that being said, you know, I'm the Inspire coordinator, right? I do a lot of the politic and fundraising, supervising my team, you know, keeping my team motivated, you know, networking with stakeholders, innovations with stakeholders, you know, all the stuff that those high-level positions do. But y'all don't get it twisted. I'm boots on the ground, you feel me? And I'm doing this video. This is not a braggadocious video. I'm just letting y'all know what it looked like, what the work looked like. This is what the work been looking like. You feel me? And I just ain't been the one that's been getting the resources, but it's time now. And I feel like I got a voice now. People starting to listen. And so right now I'm headed to pick my guy up. I'm gonna take him, I'm gonna get him a biscuit from McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? I might break my fast. I was doing intermittent fasting, but you know, I kind of want to have something in my belly because I don't want to be cranky while I'm working with him. And sometimes I can be cranky whenever I'm under pressure and I'm hungry. And so we're going to both get biscuits. I might get me one of those chicken biscuits from McDonald's this morning. But anyway, I canceled all my other meetings. I had some meetings. Some guy from a radio show wanted me on there. I had to cancel that. I had a meeting with All Souls Counseling this morning. Had to reschedule that, you know, because this morning belongs to him. And we're going to try to get him into the B-Hook, try to get him into ADVOCACY, and try to get him into October Road Cast for 10 weeks. That's what my hope is for him. You know, he's on Suboxone, history of overdose, you know, grew up in foster care, been off mental health medications. Just so many things that he needs a more hands-on approach, and he needs to be able to sit still while people work on his case instead of like living in a halfway house and the hustle and bustle of getting a job and paying your bills and the temptations and all of that stuff. Nah, we want to make sure he's set down. And so if you're a stakeholder and you're watching this video, man, I'm here for the ride. I would love to innovate on ways to better serve the returning citizens, specifically those who have substance use disorder, a history of overdoses, mental health diagnosis, just all those people, you know what I'm saying? And it's not just about diagnosis, because looking at it from a racial equity lens, you know, still having reentry programs available, because there will be people who don't have a diagnosis that need similar help, and you'll be able to catch them by way of, you know, making sure and being intentional about having diverse staff of community health workers with lived experience, because people will open up to them about issues as we reveal what issues we have. Like when I tell a person I have anxiety and I have substance use disorder and I take medication to sleep sometimes because I have crazy thoughts, I have PTSD, I don't like nobody sitting behind me. You know, whenever they start to kind of like, you know, identify with that, then that's like a part of establishing rapport, and then we're able to deal with that stigma. And if they ever needed mental health meds or they want to get a comprehensive clinical assessment, that's when we start to do those things once that stigma has been addressed. But anyway, today I'm headed to go pick him up right now. I might do another video a little later, you know, so y'all gonna get to see this in real time, in a day in the life of Change Agent Cooper, running the Inspire Recovery to Careers program. And this component right here definitely has to do with the reentry side, because this guy was released from prison less than 2 weeks ago. And y'all know the stats. What is it? 40 times more likely to die from an opioid overdose, 74 times more likely to die from a heroin overdose within those first 2 weeks out of prison. And this guy already doing fentanyl, you feel me? So let's see if we can get his life saved. My name is Change Agent Cooper. I'm not the answer, but for damn sure the alternative.